So,
So,
I also have a lot of more questions, but
sure.
so when someone like admits they have a problem, like addiction, or they're like an alcoholic, is there like does the church take it into their own hands to help cure them? Like, are there programs set up to help this individual?
So, okay. Um, so you mentioned specifically if the person's got an addiction, right?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, a person is meant to be entirely off drugs while they're receiving
Hmm.
auditing or training in Scientology. So if a person's taking drugs of any sort, they're not doing Scientology auditing. So that is that's a first thing. So if somebody comes in to the church, let's just say, you're like, oh wow, I was reading a book, I'm all down with it, I want some auditing. Turns out, they're smoking pot every day. They got to get off the pot entirely and be clean before they're allowed to come into the church.
Hmm.
The church does sponsor other things. We've got Narcanon, which is an extremely effective drug rehabilitation program, but that's
Hmm.
entirely separate from the church. It's not theological. It's not religious. You're not actually that's not actually part of Scientology. Yes, it does use Scientology principles, and yes, there are a lot of Scientologists who work there, but it is not a part of the church, and it's not a part of the bridge. It's not part of auditing. It's not a part of any of that. The person's got to get themselves completely clean before they're allowed to participate in church services.